How's it going, everybody? Togaspud here. Thanks for joining me as we continue on with Vampyr. When we left off last time, I kept repeatedly dying, attempting to get to the second location for information about the epidemic in the west area, whatever the heck it's called. Um, so I spent about 4 hours going around getting as much experience as I could, doing different side missions. So we're gonna go ahead, dive on in, and level up, see what we're able to do if we can get through the scows that are blocking the way. I also upgraded my weapons as much as I was able to. I'm currently inside my own house with Dr. Reed's mother and his or their butler. So we're gonna go ahead, level up, see what we can get. So I have 7,600 experience. Um, Pretty much anything that I level up, when I level up, is going to increase um, my attack damage as well. Well, not too much, but um, I do use this one a lot. But it's still only a 50-point increase in damage. I still need one more level for that. These will cost 1,500 to increase these three anymore. So let's go ahead and increase this, get more blood when we bite. Let's do a little bit more damage when we bite. How much should I need for this? I need 3,000. I do need to increase this. It doesn't heal too much more. It's only 50 more. Let's see this. Trades instant health for greater regeneration, so it slows down the amount of time. I'm not entirely sure because I have never upgraded this one past here. So trade more blood to heal yourself instantly and gain an additional boost to your health regeneration. Oh, that makes no sense. It says you trade healing. Oh, you use more blood to heal yourself instantly. This one you trade your instant health for greater regeneration. So they both heal 300 health because this one has a small plus 100 down at the bottom. But yeah, this one uses a lot more of your blood. Okay, so we can go ahead and increase this again. This will put us up another 230 damage here. And then let's see, we can go ahead. I can't increase that one again or that one. So I'm not sure. Health, stamina, or blood. Let's go with health. There's one thing that sucks, especially with the new scows that leave or use the green smoke poison stuff. The thing that really sucks about that is it takes so much health constantly. And I did go through and I healed everybody that I could. So most areas should be sanitized. This area, there's still quite a few people that I haven't found yet. I need to get a little bit farther to unlock the area where these guys are at. Okay, so that'll be very close to sanitized because of Shaoshan. Okay, so I healed all of them that were there, and then 2 more got sick. Wow, that one, a lot of people got sick. Okay. So in all of my running around, I'm not sure if I got the items necessary to upgrade any more, but yeah, I've got the remarkable hacksaw now. Ooh, I can get the perfect hacksaw, cool. And I don't need to absorb blood, so we can go ahead and do this. Increase the damage, now I can do 260 damage per hit. I have the perfect pre-win stake, fully increased stun, so that does 44 damage. I have the fully upgraded shotgun, so it'll do 624. I'm waiting to do this because I want this one, but I need to find the sodium hydroxide. It'll add the chemical damage to it, which will do even more damage against humans, and they're the only ones that I use the shotgun against. I forgot to check about my salvage. And I do have salvage. Okay. So, go ahead and, oops. Let's remove that. Let's unfollow that one. Yeah, I forgot. Every time I rest, it resets the enemies. So we'll go down through the inside. Yeah, found out when talking with our mother that when Mary had mesmerized her and made her follow us to the cemetery, she wound up losing her mind. And now she has conversations with Mary, our father who is dead, and us, and she believes that we're just ghosts. So we need to go over here.
Equality between men and women.
And I did not unlock that. Okay. Oh yeah, that's much better. Yeah, that smoke stuff sucks ass. Because it's apparently highly toxic to us, but it doesn't do anything to the other scouts. But it can kill us very quickly. So we'll come up here, heal up. Okay, so even increasing the level on the autophagy, it still has to be used quite a few times. Okay, so we have a rogue scout there. The ill-formed dazzled scout there. And those are the ones, the ill-formed dazzled scouts are the ones that will explode. Oh, damn it. I'm still not entirely sure about how the leveling up system works for the enemies, because that was one thing that it said, is that enemy difficulty and the combat challenge is directly related to how many citizens you embrace or kill, and they seem to get quite hard even though I haven't killed any citizens. So we've got something here to pick up. So yeah, this fight that's in here will be a little tricky because it'll be two named enemies. pump action shotgun. I'm not sure if that's better than the shotgun I have right now. I mean, I believe it'll hold more rounds, but I think that's it as far as the way that it's better. Okay, so here we go. So we have the McPhersons. So let's go ahead and do this. I should have used that on this tree. Need to get the locking off. I keep forgetting to keep an eye on my stamina. Yeah, no, stamina is a very dangerous thing. Well, that wasn't as bad as I thought. And yeah, that right there is the only way that I have found that you can kill these things without having them explode, and that's if you kill them with a bite. Yeah, I gotta get in the habit of actually looking at my stamina. Darling, thank you for the precious perfume and the fur coat. I can't wait to feel your hands on my shivering skin, for only you, my hero, can make me feel that desired. Please come back to me soon, for I'm dying to press my timid bosom to your chest again. Yes, my beloved, my precious, come back to me, and I promise you a night of eternal and unbridled passion. Right now I'm wearing nothing but your last gifts. Oh yes, I'm burning for you, and I can't wait for you to share my untamable lust. Your devoted Doris Fletcher. And it sounds like things were getting a little hot and heavy.
So the husband had an affair with Doris Fletcher.
Looks like the McPherson man was a little bit naughty.
Doris Fletcher seems to be the missing link here. It can't just be a coincidence. I should go to her acting school.
I'm sure it can be a coincidence. Okay. Which way? Gotta go this way. So back over by Lady Ashbury. And the exclamation point on the map over Lady Ashbury's place this here just means that there's new dialogue that's opened up, but I'm not able to do it right now because after I finished the mission at the Ascalon Club, she left her house and won't be back until a little later. So yeah, I need to go down this way. And then up over this way. I didn't do it, leave me alone.
It's locked,
Okay.
all right.
So I gotta find a way around. So I gotta go up this way. Yeah, this way and then to the right.
You London vampires are so weak!
Oh, shut up. Yeah, and then I gotta go down here into this area where the that other vampire right there got killed. Yeah, these guys are a lot easier to take care of now. But yeah, that's one thing I'm still not sure about, because these guys were really easy to kill. But then other zombies or scows in other areas will be even higher levels, so I'm not sure how they go about picking and choosing which areas the zombies will be stronger, which ones they'll be weaker.
There's an open window on the second floor. I should be able to get in through that.
Yep, and let's head on in here. I can't stand the pain anymore. It's like my entire body is breaking apart since that bitch infected me. For days now, she keeps hiding in her room, giving orders through little written notes, and only rehearsing at night. I witnessed one of her so-called rehearsals. She walks on stage, angry and hateful, spitting and whining about her fading beauty. The bitch is infected, rotten to the core, and she plans to infect everyone in this place. And then everyone in London. Her next play is not before December, and at this time, all the theater's employees will be her obedient minions, forced to serve her evil machinations. I'm sure she found a way to corrupt our food or the water, since we all started to get ill and change after the meal she arranged for us last Monday. I want whoever finds this note to know that I only killed myself to escape the living hell that this place has become. May God have mercy on me and my immortal soul, since I refuse to be an accomplice to this devilry. Okay, so the lady that's here is infected. She's...
Woe to you, nations of humans. For in front of you stands the tall queen. You can but lower your head.
Can that be Doris Fletcher's voice? Where does it come from?
Yeah, that psycho lady. She's infected and wants to infect everybody, so she poisoned food. Alrighty. Come over here and we can get a glimpse of what she looks like. It's kind of hard to see from way up here, but if you remember Harriet, the woman that turned into a scowl at the hospital, yeah, this lady's even more fugly than that. Old Doris Fletcher diary. Yeah, nothing like sneaking around. Can't go that way. Okay, so there's a rogue scowl there, another ill-formed scowl there. Where are you? Okay, that's this guy taken care of. Where's that? Oh, there you are. Yeah, quit teleporting everywhere. Okay, so we took care of them. Yeah, this building's gonna play a bit of an important role a little later on as well. Now we get a little bit closer look.
Will they adore me again when they share my fate?
Probably not, they'll probably hate you.
For I have been raised.
Don't need any blood. That door's locked. Okay, I can't open that, but that'll start a little cutscene and whatnot. So we're gonna go ahead and come down here, see if there's anything else to steal. Yeah, this door is locked from the outside. So I'm gonna go ahead, just go in and out real quick. Yeah, just because it'll be a little bit easier when I need to come back later on. Potentially, if I'm remembering right. It's been a little while. Yeah, so I believe it will be a little bit easier when I need to come back here to go in this way instead of having to run around the alley. So now we can go ahead and head back up and go and meet Doris. Alright.
Who are you? You who dared enter my realm. Are you here to worship or mock me?
I'm here to put an end to the vampire epidemic, Miss Fletcher.
Ah. But Doris Fletcher is no more. She was consumed by this putrid flesh that now enshrouds her.
You feel anger for what happened to you, but I can help you. I'm a doctor, Miss Fletcher.
Doris Fletcher is no more. All that remains are the dreams of the queen she was, and the queen she'll be. Until then, all shall die, for that was her final wish. Your blood, I summon thee, my children of the night.
Not sure how I missed.
On guard.
And now I got these little fuckers to deal with as
Behold,
well.
Kinslayer, the disgrace of she was once
God
renowned.
damn it. Yes. Oh, come on.
To thee, son
No,
of
no, 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 no.
I smell your fear.
Come on, come on, come on. No, damn it. No, 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 no. Fuck you, fuck you, fuck you. No.
Rise and save your queen, my queen.
Great, now I got even more of them to fucking deal with. God damn it. No, I'm fucking stuck in the corner.
Killed my father.
Okay, 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 come on. I can hold out just a little bit longer and use my ultimate again. Okay, okay, okay. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. There we go. Oh, there we go. That was close.
Wait. I beg you, wait.
What?
I don't want to die.
And I
Sexy
did
creature
not
there.
come to kill you, Miss Fletcher.
Will you spare me then? Save this cadaverous carcass of mine. Does your heart beat a little faster now? You fancy me then, Doctor?
No, Miss Fletcher. My dead heart will beat for only one.
Ah! Is she pretty? Is she sweet and tender?
To me, yes.
Ah! I hate her already.
I know. And this is partly why you must be destroyed.
What you just said.
That I did not come here to kill you, yes. But I realize now the threat you embody must be stopped.
Will I be remembered? Will you?
You were Doris Fletcher. The greatest actress of her generation. No one can take that from you.
Thank you. And farewell. Ah! Ah! Ah!
Farewell, Doris.
Quite the gross-looking creature.
Bravo! So dramatic. I love it.
McCullum.
How strange I seem to find you whenever I'm inquiring about that Skal infestation.
I mean you no harm.
I'm not here for you. But once I put all the pieces of the puzzle together, I'm sure we'll have a little chat, you and me.
Stay away from me, McCullum. You and all your war dogs.
That I can't guarantee, Dr. Reed. But I'll let you go. For now.
I should probably leave the theater right now.
Okay. So, yeah, now
The West
McCollum...
End should be safe now. But London is not. It would be wise to benefit from the Ascalon's protection while I continue my research during the Great Hunt.
Okay. So, yeah, now McCollum and the Garda Prewin are here, and they'll be here for quite some time. And so now I need to go back and report to Lord Redgrave. Now that I killed the monster that was infecting people.
These people want me dead. I need to leave now.
We are leaving. I don't know why the camera turned that quickly.
So Doris just needed to be close to her audience to infect them. Contagion through skin. Very disturbing.
Alrighty. Where is it telling me to go? Oh yeah, I forgot I wasn't in West End anymore. For some reason I thought that it was pretty close. Oh, shut up. Actually, I might benefit from taking this guy's blood. Yeah, 'cause his sword won't permanently lower my health, which is nice.
You're feeble.
And it does lower my health, but I'm able to recover quite easily. Bitch. There. Yeah, I don't mind taking some attacks. All they do is just lower my health a little. The ones that cause the most problem are the ones where it also lowers my maximum health. But I do wind up going overboard with that a little bit too much, to where it's like, okay, yeah, they're not lowering my maximum health. I'll be able to recover it if I just avoid damage. And then I wind up not paying attention, take too much damage, and dying. Who are you? Oh, this is the guy that I saved.
We meet again, Mr. Kimura. In a more peaceful situation.
Dr. Reed, still visiting London by night?
We must both be nocturnal animals, you and I. After your captivity, I thought you'd be more cautious.
Breathing the cold night air helps calm my mind, sir. I've had the most frightening nightmares since I escaped that filthy jail.
Goodbye.
Okay. Let's head on down to the Ascalon Club.
Women of all countries unite!
Yes, yes, yes. And we did find out during the little side missions, there's one that I actually haven't done before, that Charlotte, Lady Ashbury's daughter, wants to be a vampire, but Elizabeth Ashbury won't turn her.
Elizabeth, what are you doing here?
I've been formally asked to witness your triumph, my dear. After all, isn't it the natural role of a woman to support her man in victory?
But it's you who insisted I join the Ascalon.
Please forgive my giddiness. I'm just overcome by the thrill of finally being allowed within these hallowed halls.
You certainly have an inquisitive mind. It's quite something. Elizabeth Ashbury.
Oh, so flirty.
Only you can make me smile in these difficult times.
It's so
And the same
sweet.
to you, Jonathan Reed. Now go have your little chat with the chairman. I can see he's practically bursting to hear your report.
That's so sweet.
Welcome back to the Ascalon Club, Lance-Bearer. Please tell us the good news. Have you put an end to the epidemic?
My hypothesis was correct. Doris Fletcher was the source of the contagion in this part of town. She was probably the first to be infected.
And you cleansed her before the hunters, I've been told. Well done, Dr. Reed. You thrust your lance and pierced the very heart of the corruption.
A lot of questions remain.
But some questions remain.
The important thing is, we won a major battle for the survival of London. For that, we salute you.
Thank you, my lord.
Now, I have another task for you. One of the utmost importance. Perhaps even more so than the previous.
I'm listening.
It's time for you to perform a most sacred duty for the club. I want you to recruit a new vampire.
Recruit a new vampire? Are you sending me on some sort of diplomatic mission?
Not exactly. I want you to make Aloysius Dawson the Ekon he deserves to be.
Sure.
As you wish, my lord.
Good. Now go.
How would you like me to proceed?
Aloysius is waiting for you at the Dawson estate. Once the deed is done, I'll join you there to celebrate this momentous occasion.
Your word is my command.
Okay. So this situation is one that's a little bit odd. I have to go learn some information about Aloysius and make a decision. Well, one thing I'm not sure about is, because he is a citizen that's here, he's listed as the Pillar. If I turn him, that's essentially killing him. I mean, he comes back, but it's still killing him. Will that affect my run through of not killing anybody? But at the same time, I suppose with all or most of the pillars, at least the ones that we've done so far, we've had the option of just outright killing them as well. And then there's probably some special...
Are you all right, Jonathan?
Lord Redgrave has just ordered me to turn Aloysius Dawson, to make him my progeny.
I see. And how do you feel about this?
Let's take her advice.
I'd like your advice on the matter.
The real question here is, why has his lordship given you this task?
Do you think it's some sort of trap?
Do you really want to know what I think about this?
I do, yes.
To make an immortal of a soulless blackguard like Aloysius Dawson will only lead to a disaster for London. The man is already dead inside.
Should I refuse? Perhaps politely suggest that Lord Redgrave turned the man into a vampire himself.
Don't you dare, my dear. According to what I've recently discovered, his lordship could kill you for even broaching the subject.
Really? Why?
I've recently found proof that the Earl of Bristol is of lesser lineage and only capable of creating skulls.
Please tell me more about your recent investigation.
As long as you lower your voice.
Now let's just shout. So yeah, one of the things that Lord Redgrave has always told everybody and presented himself as is the progeny of one of the most powerful vampires of ancient times. A knight or something, I don't remember his name.
Are you sure your information about Redgrave is correct?
Right here.
He says he's the progeny of the great knight William Marshall, who lived some 9 centuries ago.
That's a lie. Lord Redgrave is unable to create anything but skulls, if the poor souls survive at all.
How can you be sure the information was correct?
I made the acquaintance of a most interesting informer while investigating your maker, from whom I learned the truth about Lord Redgrave.
Why so vindictive? You suddenly sound like you're angry.
Forgive me, Jonathan. I hate myself for it, but I feel such pride in my discovery. I'm afraid I just can't help it.
Which is?
He did serve William Marshall. And yes, the blood he covets as a token does truly belong to that legendary knight. But he was never his progeny. His lineage is not so noble.
It's good to be excited about some good hard work.
What would you have me do about Dawson?
The man is dangerous. Did you know he plans to build a wall to separate the healthy rich from the sickly poor? Do not make him your progeny.
What would you do?
The man's dying already. Let the Reaper harvest the rotten fruit that is his soul.
What would happen if I made Dawson an Ekon like myself?
You would add a powerful immortal into a suffering world. An immortal who already craves authority.
Maybe I could teach him control, like you taught me. Lead him down the right path.
Mr. Dawson spent his life searching for a way to cheat death. I'm sure he has spent decades dreaming of how he'd spend eternity as a tyrant.
Goodbye for now, Elizabeth.
Goodbye,
Okay.
my dear. Please, be careful.
So now we get to figure out if we're going to turn Aloysius Dawson. There's only a couple of people that can give you the hints required to unlock a third choice when it comes to Aloysius. Just like with some of the other, or the other two, Nurse Crane and the
It looks like
father.
vampires have to obey Mendel's laws when producing progeny. Powers pass from one generation to another. That's why Dawson wants me to sire him.
So, yeah, I need to make it up here, but there's going to be some people here that I have to talk to in order to unlock it, the extra option. So, let's go ahead and head on in that direction. I think I'm going the wrong way. Yep, I need to go this way.
Support the equality between men and women.
Looks like going to the right will be quicker, but what kind of enemies do I have to face? Looks like just Brewin.
Get your weapons ready! We found her! Shit! You'll pay for that!
Let's go and do this, get our stamina back up. That is one nice thing I like about biting them, is it gives you a chance to regain all of your stamina. up here, take care of these guys. Because the ones that shoot are a pain in the ass, especially the ones with the crossbows. That stupid guy with the gas thrower or whatever. The fumigator.
Want some of this?
Oh, come on. Yeah, that finishes you. You're the filthy one. Okay, that takes care of that guy. And now we'll be able to slowly recover our health.
I cannot enter. I should find another way to get into the neighborhood.
Find a passage to get through the quarantine. Okay, so I gotta look somewhere around in here. I cannot remember where that's at. I think it's somewhere over here. Where these guys were a pain in the ass when I was trying to do my side missions. Yeah, see, like these ones are now up over level, or almost level 30. But again, I haven't killed anybody, so I'm not sure why there's so much higher of a level. Oh, come on, that hit just fine. Okay, we'll do that. And then we'll just go ahead and kill this guy. Okay, so is the passage thing up here? Oh, that doesn't look like it's it. Down here? Okay, so depending on how long it takes, I'll be fast forwarding through until I am able to find where the hell I'm supposed to go. Maybe I'm supposed to go. Oh, there can't be much more that way. Unless I go up and over here.
I'll send you back in a fuck.
Gig. Okay, that takes care of that guy and gets him off my back. Oh, come on. Really? All right. Suppose I could check up here. Doesn't appear to be anything over here. this way. Up here? I was already over here.
This is my territory. Gotcha.
I think this passage is moving close to Aloysius Dawson's mansion.
Okay, so I found it. Okay, so yeah, it didn't take too long, but that was still kind of annoying. So we'll go ahead, head on in here. See what we can find out, or as far as what's down here, and then we'll go ahead and see who we can talk to get some information about Aloysius. And that'll probably wind up being the end of the episode, because I am coming up pretty close on the end of my time. So we'll probably pick up the next episode going and talking to Aloysius, and then continuing on with the story from there.
I can't believe I'm doing this.
That definitely looks like it's gonna be a place to fight.
Die.
Yep. Leo Augustin. Another one like Fergal.
I will crush you.
If you say so. At least it's pretty easy to interrupt this guy's attacks, which I like. But he still does a hell of a lot of damage. Alright. Let's heal up a little bit. And we'll stun him and get some health back. This guy is extremely resistant against long-range attacks.
Your blood is now mine.
Okay, let's keep going, hack away. Heal up a little.
Kneel, trait.
And I think I'll go ahead and use the ultimate on him to finish him off. Because that should finish him. Oh man, almost. And just like Fergal, we got fuck all from this guy. Alright. So now we go this way. Stab ourselves in the chest. What's over here? Oh, what? Okay. I got stuck. Oh. My name is Robert Teasdale. To whomever finds this message, please try to help me. My daughter Louise disappeared a few weeks ago. She was seen for the last time in a bar in the neighborhood. Not the one where she works as a waitress, but another one, the Dancing Trout. 2 witnesses saw her leave the place with an elegant and unknown man, maybe a foreigner. Okay, if you find this letter, it means I failed saving her. She is medium-sized, dark hair, scar on her cheek.
Louise's father
Sure.
was determined to find and save her.
I'll see what I can do. Guess we'll go this way. Ooh, what's over here? That's just a big circle. I get easily distracted. Like, ooh, what's this? Ooh, what's that? Okay, that door's locked. I, for some reason, raised a bridge. Just to go in a big circle. Oh shit. Come on, heal. Damn it. Alright. I know they're resistant to it, but I don't have much choice when there's all of them. No. Fuckers. Oh, come on, I dodged. Damn it. Okay, that's one. That's two. And then we'll go ahead and use this one for blood to heal up. Okay, I'm almost completely healed. We'll go ahead and do it one more time. Nope, wrong weapon. Okay. There we go, now we can kill this guy. Oh shit, I thought he was dead. I fucking thought he was dead. That's why I was just standing there. I was waiting to be able to pick up whatever he dropped. So, alright. Now that we've unlocked those doors there, now we need to lower the water. I don't remember how far I need to lower it. Nope. Okay, so that gives access down here. I don't remember what I needed that's up there, though.
It's locked, all right.
Oh yeah, I lowered the water so I can't go out that way. Oh well. Can't be anything of great import, otherwise I'd probably remember. Or I'm just an idiot and I'm just hallucinating that I should be getting something up there. Well, not hallucinating, but imagining things. Which is kind of the same thing. And so now that I've got that little face thing with the exclamation point, I have to go save her, otherwise she'll be dead next time I rest. Which will screw things up. Okay, so he's a blood icon. Okay, let's do this and this. Hit. Oh shit, come on. There we go. Go ahead and stun you a few times. Okay, let's go free this lady.
Miss Teasdale, are you all right?
How do you know my name? Who are you?
My name is Dr. Reed. I managed to track you down thanks to your father.
So my father really was looking after me. This man, this vampire told me my father was dead. Is it true?
I'm afraid so, miss. I'm so sorry for your loss. But you are free to go, as your abductor is no more.
I suppose my jailer also killed my father, didn't he?
Thankfully, he did not search your father's corpse, where I found his notes describing where he might find you. You should read them.
I must find my father's body. He deserves a proper burial.
Goodbye, Miss Teasdale. And be careful. Until we meet again.
I like how nothing's mentioned about why I was searching her father's corpse. But I mean, maybe that kind of stuff is just commonplace. You see a dead body, you search his pockets. Okay. Can't go that way. Oh. Found an axe. I'm not gonna use it, but I found it. And all of the stuff that I found, all of the people I've looted, and all the shops that I've opened, I have not been able to find sodium hydroxide so I could add the chemical damage to my shotgun. I have no idea even where to begin to find it. Okay, so now we are in Temple Church. Wrong button.
Good evening, sir. I am Dr. Jonathan Reed. Do you need my help?
Yes, please. Would you be kind enough to tell me what the time is?
That's all you need to know.
Well, is it not important to know? As important as where you are? Or who you are?
I suppose you're right. And who are you then, sir?
I am Agamemnon Baker. Like my brother, I think we need to leave this city immediately. And my brother and I rarely agree on anything.
What can you tell me about Aloysius Dawson?
You should ask that question to my brother instead. Personally, I've not seen Aloysius for many years.
Okay, I'll
Goodbye
do
for
that.
now, Mr. Baker.
Come on, let me talk to him.
Good evening, sir. I'm Dr. Reed. Can I be of assistance?
Dr. Reed? Dr. Reed?
Is there anything wrong?
No, it's just... your name sounds familiar. And your face. Have we met before?
I think I would remember. So I suppose the answer is no.
That's odd. I'm certain I've already heard of you. My name is Pericles Baker. Does that mean anything to you?
I'm afraid not, sir. But it's a pleasure to meet you anyway.
The pleasure is mine, I guess. I only wish I could remember when it was that we met.
What can you tell me about Aloysius Dawson?
I've heard this is a man who has searched for his place in the world for a long time. I hope he found it.
Goodbye, Mr.
Okay.
Good evening, sir.
Just keep asking
Can I
around.
ask you what you're doing here at this late hour?
I'm conducting an investigation about the epidemic in this part of town.
And who are you, sir?
I'm Dr. Jonathan Reed from the Pembroke Hospital. May I ask who you are and why all the questions?
I'm Detective Inspector Charles Albright from Scotland Yard. And I don't find your answers convincing. What is a Pembroke doctor doing in the West End at this time of night?
Sure, let's do this one.
I work for the Ascalon Club. Here is my permit to go freely about the city.
The Ascalon Club? You should have said so, sir. I must warn you, these streets are dangerous, and you'd better be careful.
Do you know anything in particular about a man called Aloysius Dawson?
Who doesn't know the man? I think he intervened personally to put an end to the police strike of last August.
What else can you tell me about him?
Aloysius Dawson is exactly the kind of powerful and influential man who could commit murder and get away with it, with just one phone call.
Not sure why the audio lag
Goodbye,
there.
Detective Inspector Albright.
Goodbye, Dr. Jonathan Reed. I'm sure we'll talk again soon.
Good evening, Miss Price. How are you tonight?
Dr. Reed, I didn't know you had returned from the war. I had a new doctor when you left, but he's not as kind as you.
Always glad to see a former patient in good condition. It's been a long time.
Too long indeed. And as a token of my appreciation, I'll grant you the best price if you fancy buying anything from my humble shop.
Do you know Aloysius Dawson?
Everybody knows him. He's only been to my shop once, though, looking for rare books and other intriguing antiques.
Did he buy something from you?
No, he left quickly. He almost laughed at my goods. Mr. Dawson may be a rich man, but you can't buy good manners.
But isn't Aloysius Dawson known for his philanthropy?
That was before his brother Robert died in an aeroplane crash. Since then, the remaining twin has turned into a heartless tycoon.
Okay.
Goodbye for now, Miss Price.
So I think that's all that I needed
Dr.
as
Reed,
far as
I am glad.
hints about Aloysius. So I'm going to go ahead and call it here for an episode. And when we come back, we'll go in and have a discussion with Aloysius Dawson and decide what to do with him. I'm also going to look up, because I'm not entirely sure I remember how to do it, but there's a special weapon that you can get. It's a really nice sword that I believe is better than the hacksaw. We'll also attempt to get that if we're able. So this is Tokus Bud. Thanks for joining me. If you like the video, consider leaving a like, comment, or a suggestion for a game you might like me to play down below. And I will see you in the next video.